Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode, another player review, and it's a legend player review. Legend, yes. 7 games, 12 goals. Let's get this show on the road. So yeah, we have built a Czech Republic corner there to give Nedved his 9 chemistry. And here you can check out his in-game stats, which looks pretty beast when you look at his card. Okay, he's overall 89, which is great. When you look at his acceleration, 86, 82 agility, and 83 sprint speed, his overall pace is 83. When you look at his stats, you'd expect 79, 78, or 80, something like that. But generally, it was a bit of a shocker when I looked at his pace in-game stats-wise. And generally on the ball, he's very good in terms of dribbling, 87 dribbling, obviously. And his shooting is brilliant. His finishing is amazing. His heading is just like I've come to notice on this game. That's why EA sent out an update, because the headers are too overpowered. Generally, stats for heading, I've come to realize, doesn't really make a difference at all. I mean, most of the time you score headers is just around the little box, and you know, just anyone can score from there. It just depends on the delivery of the cross, and also how tall the guy is, but not necessarily how tall the guy is. How many times I've scored goals with the likes of Silva and Aguero, and they're so small. So generally, let's get back into this. So one thing about him is he plays like a striker in terms of his finishing inside that box. It is absolutely amazing. He finishes everything, seriously, everything. And that was not a perfect example when saying everything, because he just pretty much missed that. Here he is entering into the box, outside the box, lovely finish. The first question you're gonna ask me, is he worth it? No, because he's dropping though. I'm not gonna lie. He's around 1.1 million. He'll drop to 900k soon, and they're all up for 1.4, 1.3, 1.5. But just keep your eye out for one. People will get desperate because no one will be buying them, and they'll go for 1.1, 1.2, and then 999k and stuff like that. So do not rush. I mean, it could take a couple of days because there aren't many out, and they're going for ridiculous prices. But trust me, no one's buying them. So someone will give up and put him down for lower. So yeah, just wait. And I don't recommend, unless you're loaded, to build a few legends around him and then continue on. Like, for example, you could have left wing Nedved with Rosicky and Vidra, whatever his name is. And then you could slowly build some legends in Lundberg right wing. And, well, I wouldn't recommend Freddie Lundberg, because he is Swedish. It's going to be very difficult. But you get the idea of what I want to do. Or you could have a legend on center mid just below Nedved, and then you could have Ibrahimovic and striker and have Ljungberg, and then put someone below him that's Swedish. You could make a decent hybrid, but the midfield could be weak. But anyway, you have to be creative on your own side. There are many legends to build around, but it's legends I felt they could have done something better in terms of the chemistry links. It's a bit difficult, you know, for people. And I don't think legends are all that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, snap. No, nothing like that. It was a decent free kick. I only got one free kick with Nedved. Wasn't bad. Here we had a kit clash, like a knobhead I am. Actually, it was his fault, to be honest. I selected white first and pressed A. Actually, we both are, yeah. Anyway, here's Vidra. Anyway, here's Nedved. Bit of a lucky goal there, but nevertheless, like I said, heading in this game is just weird. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if you should buy him unless you're loaded, and I give him easily around 6.5 to 7 if lucky out of 10. Not because there's nothing wrong with him in general. I mean, he's a good all-round player. His pace could be a little better, maybe 86. His shooting is absolutely amazing. It does not seem like 83 shooting, if that's what the card stats was. I can't remember exactly. Look at this pass. He feels at least like 87, 88 shooting. I'm not lying. And he should get at least 86. He deserves that in real life. His shooting is brilliant. I loved watching this player. And here he is again. I think he could have done better there. I think that was his weak foot. I did not notice, but look at that lovely pass. I really loved using him. Seriously, I really want him to drop lower so I could build a few legends around him and make... I like Premier League on this game. It's my favorite league. So having a Prem team with a few legends, and the only legends that have really grabbed my attention, this may sound weird, I don't even want Pele. If I could even get my hands on one, I wouldn't keep him. Like, I wouldn't want to keep him. Do a review and then sell him on, and, you know, lend him to a YouTuber to get a shout out, you know, lul. The only legend I'd say I'd really be interested in is possibly Nedved is the only one, possibly Luis Figo, Van Basten maybe, Van Nistelrooy, those ones anyway. Heading is good, finishing is very good all round, shooting generally, crossing is brilliant, his dribbling is smooth, and passing is really accurate. Sometimes gets pushed off the ball easily, sometimes feels slower than his pace stats, but gets tired very easily, that's for sure. 6.5 overall, do not recommend, unless of course you're loaded, then that's a different case. Peace out guys, don't forget to like, please.